This is a public service announcement. This problem has to do with rates, ratios, and proportions. So you should be using your notes on page 21 and 22 to help you solve. You should also be using your throw-up sheet in the top right corner where it has 1 boxes and shows you how to plug into a 1 box, and you can use either scale factors or cross multiplication to solve. Okay, this problem says Super Saver Grocery carries a 128 ounce jug of iced tea, and the nutrition label states that the jug contains 16 servings. Which rate best represents the relationship between the number of ounces of iced tea and the number of servings? Okay, so your answer choices all give you 16 servings per ounce, 128 ounces per serving. Okay, they each have this word that says per something. Remember, per means this is 16 servings per 1 ounce. Per is one of those P words. Okay, remember P is number 1. If you see per, each, or every, okay, that means for each one, for every one, per 1 ounce, okay? So, if you're doing a ratio or a rate for this, you need to go ahead and plug in your original words, ounces and servings, okay? Go fill in your 1 box with your words and your original ratio, okay? The words that went with our numbers or units were 128 ounces and 16 servings, okay? So I put the numbers across from the unit that they go with. Now your answer choices are asking which one of these represents this same relationship. So we don't have a new one to plug in yet. Our answer choices are the ones that if I plug them in for new, would they work out? So the first one says 16 servings per ounce. So if I had 16 servings for every 1 ounce, does that match? Okay. If I go from 16 to 16, nothing changes. You could say you multiplied by 1. Well, 128 times 1 is 128, not 1 ounce. So this is not 16 servings per ounce. This is 16 servings for 128 ounces. Okay. This one's false. You need to go do the same. Plug in your answer choices. It says 128 ounces for every 1 serving, and see if the relationship stays the same. 8 ounces for every 1 serving. If you go from 128 down to 8, what did you divide by? And does that stay the same with your relationship on the bottom? 16 divided by that same number, would that give you that 1 serving? Okay, you need to go plug in your answer choices and see which one keeps the relationship the same.